one of the voices in Patrick is us. Yeah, because he's incredibly relatable. I think in order for us to lean in and give a shit, he has to sort of echo some of what we are.
I think it's only in the last few years of television that anybody would have even attempted making something like this.
How can we make each film look and feel very different according to the time period that it takes place in?
Because of its great breadth, it's something that could never be made as a movie.
We develop a very different style for each film that it almost can take place on its own.
Patrick Melrose has a cast of nearly 100 people, so there's quite a lot of challenges there with different characters, different eras, different classes.
Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry.
Wait.
We have about 93 speaking roles. About 25 of them, to my fury, only have one line.
Whoa there!
So that is not music to a producer's ears.
The process of production is such a patchwork quilt. You're filming scenes out of order. Benedict one day is in his 40s, the next day is in his 20s. It's this sort of helter-skelter of different emotions, different time periods.
The time leap from 67 to 2005 is a big challenge, I think, for everyone. It's certainly a big challenge for me. I'm kind of bridging my actual age, I suppose. So I'm playing way down to play 43, and I want to think way ahead, but if I do the maths, actually, it's not that far ahead to play 81.
The proposition is that education should be something of which a child can later say, if I survived that, I can survive anything.
Well, that's crazy and wrong, and you know it. It's not my job to come to a conclusion about any of the characters. We just tell the story as it is in the moment, as truthfully as we can, and I think it will be different for everyone who watches, depending on their own experiences in life.
Patrick Melrose is about how we all have to deal with the issues of our family in order to find some kind of place in the world.
Well, thanks for telling me. You don't need to get Californian about it. You don't need to be so English.
That is the story of this series, is how he liberates himself from what he's been given.
Nobody should do that to
Anybody else?
I think the dialogue I'd most like Patrick Melrose to have with the audience is a sort of, in a broad brushstroke, it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. There's a piece of music, it's a Blur track, and it plays out at the end of the 5th episode, and the lyric is, come on, come on, come on. Get through this, come on, come on, come on. Love's the greatest thing. And I think that's the most positive note of the true heroism that you see in this man. It should be a dialogue between Patrick Melrose and the audience that says, the special equipment you need to pull free of the gravity of trauma, of drug addiction. Any of life's trials and tribulations are within everyone's grasp, and self-empowerment is the greatest thing.